you still won't expect the magnitude of it. You still won't expect the life you live in it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's always gonna be something that you didn't know happening. You know,
it's mainly because nothing like this has ever happened before. That's the main thing that I
Talking
talk
to-
to older people about right
to, I
now.
should say.
That's the main thing I talk to like the elders that I know about. Like, have they ever seen anything like this? While every school gets shut down, every fucking everybody get asked to stay in the house. Like, even when I talk to
yours
Akari
truly,
and Byron about what they experienced during 9/11 when they worked in government buildings, they're like, yeah, we didn't go to work for 2 days, and then it was back to regular business.
Yeah,
It's just different.
That's a little different though.
It is a little different, but that's the closest thing they can relate to what we got going on right now.
Facts.
Like, so it's a little different, but it's the closest we got to everybody being asked to stay their ass in the crib.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just something different about this. Cause we get stuff like this very often. If you really think about it, Ebola, swine flu,
H1N1.
yeah, and it's like, why is this so serious this time?
Yeah, this ain't that.
Emphasis on knowledge of the people as well. Like, info just spreads. So if everybody's posting, oh man, this place had 100 people infected yesterday, and I wake up and it's an extra 200, and people are still flying in, people are still coming here. Like, people just decided to spread this information and share this information.
Yeah.
I feel like the government, normally they just go run around sharing this information with each other. And now that they see the people involved and the people is looking at them for answers, this was all right, let's do something about it.
Right.
You don't think swine flu is like that? I know swine flu at least. Ebola?
Nah,
Ebola was more of a joke, I feel like.
Right, I feel like it was
but
all,
swine flu, I don't think was a joke.
it wasn't a joke, but one, they had a remedy that they put out, like, necessary kind of fast. Like, they told us something was coming they told us the vaccine was coming before I got told to not come to school until I had a vaccine.
You're right.
And that's another
You're
thing. My school, I went to a charter school, Kibberton charter school on West Side Chicago, 16th and Avis. They didn't let me come to school till I got vaccinated.
Yeah, they didn't let me come to school until I argued why I hadn't been vaccinated.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do the same thing with this virus, though. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I had an early theory that the hysteria of it would calm down once at-home tests were given out on like a mass-produced basis. Because I feel like a lot of it is just the danger of people not knowing if they have it or if they are getting it and stuff. And if you have an at-home test, you can at least, okay, I don't have it, let me keep myself good.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of people will be able to move more freely, like just knowing that they're not approaching other people that they think might have it. Well, just only hit up the people who, hey man, you did your little test. Let me see your results real quick.
Right.
I bet. Let's link. Like, that would calm a lot of shit down.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world we live in.
Y'all like?
Oh shit.
I'm good. I'm straight.
I'm feeling the strain of not being able to see people that I want to. Like, I've now realized that a lot of the people who I hold close to me are not in this state, and some of them is not in this country, and they can't access this country, and it's hard. It's hard to go through that.
Yeah.
I'm really can't wait till this is over so I could travel and really like take advantage of being able to go places freely.
You gonna travel much when this is all over? You gonna leave the country?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I promise you I will.
That's what's up. What about you, bro?
Am I gonna leave the country?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Hopefully, I would love to leave the country.
I can't stress to y'all how hard this is, bro. How hard this has been for me. At least this week in general. Like,
Can you stress it to us?
I went to my great grandma's house, bro, and it's like, I've been out, I've been around and stuff, and just like sitting there just thinking, like, what if I'm putting those people in danger? Like, I got an auntie that didn't want to hug me when I came to the door. Like, weird type of family interactions like that that I'm experiencing. It's like, even with all the homies, like, we dapping each other, we, head nodding each other, sanitizing as soon as we walk into the house. Like, all that stuff is good.
Yeah.
But it's just it's a huge different and a huge disconnect that I feel like they're trying to build within the community, and like we work so hard to get past those type of things. So to see it all coming back with the umbrella of a disease is like just crazy to observe.
Yeah.
That's the hysteria. My mom thought, I don't know if she did or not, but she thought she had the coronavirus.
Really?
Yeah, she said she was feeling real weak. She was sweating the whole night. And around that time, she started being real adamant about like who I had around the house.
I ain't do that.
What my sisters was doing, and everybody cleaning their hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, thanks.
So I definitely know how that feel.
I kind of want to speak to the differences that I think I might see in society. Like just I feel like it should have been regulated for workers at a grocery store or certain places to have on this type of protective gear and to limit the amount of diseases we just spread. Because just seeing this, like, you got to think how many times we'll give the flu or the cold or the fever to each other. You ever just be hanging out with a homie who got a cough and a cold, and then, you know, y'all smoke together, y'all kick, and then a couple days later you got it, and it's like, ha, you gave me that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I ain't never laughed at it.
but, like, you acknowledge who did it, and you not, like, furiated. You're not mad.
I never acknowledged when my homies got me sick.
Yeah?
Nah.
I usually know who get me sick.
Yeah, I usually know.
Yeah.
Like, I know I know who exactly who got me sick in this one.
Yeah. So I feel like the whole world in general can be more cautious to that coming from this experience, like more aware of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Cleanliness
usually
of
get
godliness.
sick though. Like even around my girl, I was around my girl while she thinks she had the virus too, but I was around her the whole time
And she get tested
while she was sick. And,
Yeah, because they might have had the virus. That's what a lot of people was realizing. They actually had it, and they just survived the symptoms.
It's better to know, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't get sick that whole time while she was around me.
I'm picking this mess up right. Other than that, how y'all been, like, how do y'all physically
Come up to the mic, bro.
I know.
What's you trying to do?
I'm trying to clean this fucking.
Man, what you trying to do on the mic, there? Just go right there and do that. We got this.
Hey, go ahead, man. Y'all got quiet.
You all good. Yeah, so tell me, so what have you learned this week? Because you was our in the streets insider, and now you've been in here with us. In the bunker.
Yeah.
It's also a lot to learn from
What
the
have I
bunker.
learned?
Yeah.
I can tell you what I learned.
People are truly terrified of this virus.
Yeah.
Just like you were saying, like it's different in society. Period. You
Kinda
walk
like-
outside, you see everybody with gloves and masks on.
Mm-hmm.
Just that in the simplest form
Let you hear yourself.
is not.
You put that headphone on. You keeping that.
And it's crazy because so we're battling some of the same stuff we've been faced with throughout our entire lives. It's just, I'm glad people is getting aware to the stuff, but then it's like so many parallels between mainstream media and movies that I could look at. Well, this was like kind of the route they went in. Yeah, you can get scared looking at that.
Yeah.
You know, you can get scared looking at Interstellar, where like their population was wiped out by a disease that was airborne.
Yeah.
You know, and they had to go on that mission to save the world at one point in life, and it all came down to what they was eating and what they was doing in their life. And like we just seen that stuff flash in front of our eyes for so long, and now we faced with it, and it's something the world has never seen, but we've seen, but never seen it for real.
Knowledge is power.
Right.
That's like, I don't know. You gotta learn about what's going on. I feel like if you research and you do the extensive research and just teach yourself about what's going on and what you're faced with, you'll be okay.
Yep.
You know, this whole not little, but this whole thing about this, you know, with the coronavirus and stuff, with the society being on pause and the world just, you know, steady going, nature steady going, like, you know, continuing to do its thing. I've been thinking like what animals can carry the virus as well. Right.
Tiger at the Brookfield Zoo got it.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Brooklyn
I
Zoo.
didn't
Sorry,
know that.
not Brookfield. Brooklyn Zoo.
Right. So, you know, primates, they can carry AIDS, and you know their immune systems is way stronger than ours. So you know it don't affect them as much. They can, you know what I'm saying. It's like an allergy to them. AIDS,
Yeah.
you know, HIV, coronavirus is like a mosquito bite to these fucking animals, right? But what I'm trying to look up right now is I want to see the immune system relation between the humans and the pigs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you the one to theorize that we're like pigs.
Yeah. I think we're more related to pigs than primates. I want to see the you know the relation between that. I want to like kind of find out I can't really find out a pig's immune system.
Did you all watch the Tiger King documentary on Netflix?
I was just watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't feeling like fuck Carol Baskin yet?
Yeah, I've been feeling like fuck
Carol Baskin.
I've been feeling like that. I've been feeling like fuck all of them though, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, bro, cause I don't know. I just feel like Tiger should be in the wild, you know. I just feel like Tiger should be in the wild, doing what they supposed to be doing what nature intended for them to do.
Yeah.
Not
That's
being
the craziest and the coolest part about that documentary. That like, as different as everybody think they all on the same moral end of the spectrum.
Exactly.
As far as the way that they treat and care for animals, it's just like only difference with Carol is she say she don't breed them, and what else she say? She give them a little bit more space.
She nicer.
Yeah.
But bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I guess the goal, yeah, you know, like the goal is to breed more, but it's like you breeding more that's still behind gates, still behind cages. These tigers can't even, you know, when they're bred in captivity and brought up in captivity, they can't be released into the wild because they don't know what it's like to be in the wild. They never learn how to hunt. They never learn how to defend themselves against another male tiger that's gonna kill them instantly. So it's like this is still all on the shitty end of the moral stick, you know. So that's why I don't fuck with any of them. Like it's not. I know this show they want you to pick somebody that you want to champion, but I don't champion any of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I don't agree. I feel like they set it up in a way where like they don't really want you to pick any of them. They kind of show you the good and the bad of everybody. And this is what's real important about those documentary makers. They also made the Fire doc on Netflix, which was Ja Rule and the guy who made Magnesium's companies employed to get all those people to go to that island.
Right, yeah.
And like they did a real good job at showing both
So
sides
they
of the moral.
They did that.
Yeah, they did that documentary. You saw it?
No, you told me.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
So like
That's crazy though.
it's certain people like in this documentary. You remember you meet the guy who has all the wives and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like how they shoot his parts of the documentary where he says a lot of stuff that he doesn't think will make the doc. Like he does a lot of things like when they pull up to his house to meet him, he really sets up the scene. Like, hey, I'm gonna try to walk up, then I'm gonna open the door, and then you know you're gonna walk in, and I'm gonna show you around the house.
That
like,
is cool.
It was like, and he's talking to them like assholes, and they walking away like, dang, are we the directors or is he? They really say that in there. Like, are we the directors or is he? Like, they treating them and stuff, and they put that in there to show you like what you see most times when you go to his park is the ploy, is the like act that he puts on, and then behind closed doors, he's a real dictator. Yeah. And so you can only imagine how he treats all his wives and those women he got that's just staying on his property. Like you see how he treats the camera.
They came on his property when it was like 17 years old, 16 years old.
And he's proud of some of that. Like he likes them when they like have nothing else to lose. Yeah, you know. And I say that about all of the people who got introduced to, because even Joe Exotic, he says he picks up the people who on their last, you know, people who just got out of jail, people who are addicted to drugs, who got nothing else to live for, come live here, and then you got Carol, who picks people who like, oh yeah, you say your mission is this, you say your mission is this, you really care about animals, that's all you have in this life, come here. They all pick people who have nothing else to be there for. Yeah. You know. Wow. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Amazing documentary on Netflix. It's called Tiger King. I wasn't going to get into it. It didn't look interesting to me, but kept popping up. I went and checked it out, and I'm not mad that I checked it out. It's nice. I love the way they set it up. Introduce people amazingly. Like, all right, nigga. Okay. Yeah, this ain't no ad, though.
Bro got the check by Tiger King. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Let me stop.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, it is pretty cool. I'm such a nerd on that shit, man. I'm such a nerd on that. All I was thinking was like, man, when the tiger stood up on the gate, when dude was feeding the tiger, and that baby tiger stood up on that gate and was twice the size of him,
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, that's just a baby tiger. That
Yeah.
motherfucker already 8 feet tall.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm like, oh god.
How'd you feel about him feeling like somebody put lotion in his boot to get him attacked? Did you get to that part yet?
Mm-mm.
All right, let me know when you get there.
Whoa.
Yeah, he gets attacked by a tiger, and he thinks Carol Baskin put a scent that the tigers would be attracted to. Like she snuck it onto his boot before he got in the cage.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
So the tiger tried to eat him because of that?
If
Yeah,
you
who we
ask
talking
me,
about? Who we talking- Joe Exotic?
Joe Exotic.
He got attacked by a tiger.
Yeah, if you ask me, it looked like a pretty playful. Like the tiger wasn't really on that. But his reaction was Joe Exotic's reaction, and he's supposed to be a tiger lover. Was I'll shoot you in the fucking face right now.
Yeah.
Like get the fuck back.
Whoa.
I mean, shit. He knows if a tiger, and he would know if that motherfucker ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we watching a Joe Exotic clip of him getting attacked by a tiger. I guess. I think that's not a tiger.
No, that's a liger.
Yeah,
Lion tiger.
Ooh, that was a liger.
Fascinated by his shoes that day. Goes on. Ow, son of a bitch.
Ooh, oh shit.
Look at the other tiger.
He like, what we finna do with it? What we finna do with this? He like, what we finna do with this?
Right.
Here's all these people filming.
He popped at that bitch. Not at it though, but near it.
All right, they gonna fuck him up.
People was filming him.
Yeah, everybody was saying him. Nobody helped him.
Get out of here, you bitch. He came out with a story. Somebody put something on my shoes to get that cat to attack me.
I'm gonna shoot you right between the fucking eyes.
Oh,
They
shit.
following him.
He on that.
They on that though.
I think that tells you
definitely
the relationship between his animals.
Good.
They definitely walked him to the
Wow.
end like, what you on? Like, where you going? Where you going, Tasty?
Not something the cat wants to do.
The white one hopped up like, what's up? What's up? What's up? What up? What we finna do with this?
Right. What we gonna do?
She happy.
That the Carol Baskin
Maybe I'll tell you.
causing him, and all the money was costing him. Somebody like Joe.
They follow him to the gate right now.
Mm-hmm.
His mood swings are significant.
I don't give a shit. Next time you're in jail and you're homeless, be sure you don't call me.
All right, you turn this shit out now. Wow. Hey, that's a cold show, y'all. Check that out on Netflix. Them tigers was about to do that to his ass for a quick second. It was doing that to him, bro. Those were juvenile tigers. It was dragging him like a toy.
Right. Like a toy. Like, come here real quick.
A toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking that out. You all seen the platform?
Yeah, I checked that out.
What's the platform?
The platform was that I think I told you about it. You go into a prison and you get to bring one item with you. Every month your position on the floor is changed, and it's like 200 plus floors, and they send down one tray of food every day with enough food for everybody, and it's up to the people to decide like how much you eat. Like, you get like 2 minutes to eat.
But of course, everybody at the top, they always eat all the food. They don't think about portion sizes and nothing like that. They eat all the food. So by the time we get down to the last floor, the last platform, there's no food left. So it's like, what are they gonna do down there?
Everybody's
They
killing
gonna
each other,
starve.
eating
So
each other.
yeah, they killing each other, eating each other. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then, but every month they switch platforms. Like they switch platforms. They switch them. You know.
Yeah.
And not like you
Right.
go up one or down two. Like they put you like from
You
floor
go from-
14 to floor 206.
Yeah.
Oh.
From floor 206
You
to
feel
floor
me?
6.
So now, like, you just got done starving for a month on floor 200.
Yeah.
Now you at floor 2.
Damn, they had to eat your homie. Most
You feel
likely,
me? Had to eat
most
your
likely
homie.
had to eat your homie. So
You
they give
feel
you
me?
a new person, and then when you get a new person, you know that person and did something to the old homie.
Yeah. So you get to floor 2, you like, bro, I was fucking starving. I'm finna bang all that shit. They bang the whole damn tray.
Yeah.
And then they get down to the next person, and you know, and the cycle continues.
Question I posed to you all
That's
to get us
cool.
involved
Hey,
in-
that's a solid. That's a solid 4-star.
Yeah.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie on Netflix.
That's a
I
solid
need to watch
4-star.
that.
The question I propose to you all is, in this prison, you get to bring one item to help you throughout surviving these 30 days, where you get Two
and a
next
half
to each day.
star.
What would be your item?
Hmm?
What would be your item? What you bringing in there?
If you had to go to prison for how long?
No, the same prison, the platform. Like
Well,
everybody gets to
they
bring in
did
one
get
item.
one item.
Main
Bro.
character brought a
Knife.
book. His first roommate brought a knife. Second roommate brought a dog. Third roommate brought a rope. You know, what would y'all bring?
A knife.
A knife?
Yeah.
Wait a
Yep.
minute.
Knife.
Like, why, bro? Why?
A knife. As long as I'm making it through every person trying to kill me, I'm good,
This is
right?
gonna be poking shit.
Yeah, I'm just be stabbing.
Yeah,
them.
yeah. One character had a knife on it that I ain't gonna put out too much, but yeah, a knife would be
Expose them.
a
What
certain
happened to him?
type of knife would
A self-sharpening knife.
Self-sharpening.
Smarter.
There's certain
'Cause a regular
metals
knife
and
will go
blades
dull.
that
Yeah.
yeah.
He had a
Yeah.
self-sharpening knife.
Self-sharpening knife.
And this man, he tied up his homie. I'll get into it. Can we get into the shit?
No.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
We used
good.
to
That
be
was
a
good.
Well, I'm gonna
Podcast,
watch it because that
man.
sounds
Yeah.
cool.
It's cold as hell, man. It's cold as hell. I definitely have a self-sharpening knife. So this one lady brought her dog
Yeah.
How long
Tweet.
did she last?
like a couple days.
the
The dog was gone.
She
a couple
lasted
days.
a month.
The dog?
She lasted, yeah.
No, it didn't. The dog lasted
was
a
on
couple of
Florida
days.
Saturday.
Shorty came down there and ate her dog instantly.
That was on a
ate
whole
her
different-
Spreaded that,
dog?
spreaded that motherfucker out on the floor instantly.
Hmm.
And then Shorty hung
Yeah,
herself.
you're right.
Hey, this is a crazy ass movie. Check it out.
Wait,
You're
did you
right.
say somebody ate her dog?
Yeah.
Just slaughtered that bitch.
Slaughtered that motherfucker, boy.
Came down on the food tray,
She
hungry.
brought food to the prison.
Slaughtered that motherfucker. And you can do whatever. And here's another important detail I just want to say. You can do whatever. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want.
And you don't have to be a criminal to go there. You could go there to get a degree.
Yeah, people was going there to get a degree.
So if you win, you get a degree.
Yeah.
Nah, not
No,
if
you
win.
get- you
just
get
gotta
no-
do a certain amount of months.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because this like they studying it. They studying the results of what's going on in there. So basically, you like a test subject.
Yeah. It's supposed to teach civilization to be more, nicer to each other. Like basically.
Like it's literally enough food for everybody to
Yeah.
eat.
They ask you
but
what's
they
your
dog
favorite
that
food when you get in there. They're like, what's your favorite food item?
shit. And they put
They
that shit
cook
on
it
there.
beautifully.
Cook
it on there.
beautifully.
Yeah. They put it on there. And they don't even make it to you. Damn.
Actually, everything that makes it to you has shit and piss on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
they
Wow.
dog that
Because
shit.
niggas hate each
They
other.
be
in
getting
there.
on that with each other. Like they'll
Yeah,
hate
piss
the
on
dude
they
below
food,
them, and they'll be
yeah.
like, "Bro, I'm finna, boy, this your cake. Watch this, throwing that shit down."
Yeah. Shit, wild, bro. Wild.
yeah,
Wild.
I gotta see it.
yeah, you do.
That's wild. Now, that's the plot. I give it a 3-star, honestly, because the acting is pretty mediocre. Ish.
Is it a B or C movie?
It's a foreign movie
to
start with.
This is a beast movie.
It's an A movie.
Beast. You know what I'm saying? Like the acting is kind of mediocre. They put the music in weird spots. Like, they put the music in weird. Like the sound engineer is like a weird person. You know what I'm saying? He got a weird taste in anything, rhythm, anything.
Y'all would have a ball watching the Sacrifice of the Sacred Lamb or something on Netflix right now. When you talk about the music being in weird spots, that music will tweak you out.
I hate it when it's in weird spots though.
You're gonna hate this movie, but
Yeah.
it's something y'all should definitely watch.
I hate
guy-
that.
It's a guy who he's a doctor. He accidentally killed one of his patients back in the day. So the patient's son basically like put like a curse on him where like he got to kill somebody in his family, or else they all gonna die. Like one by one, everybody in his family except for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all would like it.
You ever got into a fight with one of your girl's brothers?
No.
Y'all ever have to deal with like
No.
a girlfriend's brother?
I haven't. Have you?
Yeah,
I wasn't.
it was that.
Like,
It was that.
was it older brother, younger brother?
Older brother. Yeah,
Would you
was
take
older
it from
brother.
the younger brother?
You know the funniest thing
Was it
is
deserved?
no,
Oh.
not at the time. Later, you know what I'm saying. Later, it could have been. He could have said something like, I told you so type shit, but at the time, no. And the funny thing is, like, he was the older brother, but me and him was the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Um,
So it's like, bro, come on. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
How do you feel about hearing it from the younger brother?
Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Real talk. Get out of my face. It's messed up when she the oldest. And it's like the rest of y'all can get y'all fake tough ass out there. I ain't worried about y'all, man. We ain't worried about you, man. You know? But usually, you know, siblings be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Usually siblings be, you know, they don't be on that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, what up, bro? You know? You like my sister? That's cool. Treat her right, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You know, I got you, G. Yeah, of course, bro. I love her, bro. Type shit. You be on that no hostility. Y'all remember them days, bro?
Yeah, I remember
Y'all
a lot
remember them
of
days, man.
at times they want to get super tough.
Yeah, I miss them days when we wasn't in the bunker.
Yeah.
Real talk. Yeah, I miss civilization, man.
I like the X problems, man.
Damn.
How many months you think we got?
Until we get out of there,
Yeah.
Let's talk about how many months we think he got.
man. Hopefully,
Seems like till we get out of here.
hopefully, no more months, man.
I feel like it's crazy because now
No,
it's like
nigga.
it'd be weird if they tried to shift it back to normal. Like if they just wake up tomorrow, hey, no, y'all go outside.
Oh, y'all
again.
go outside, right?
Like it would be like motherfuckers would be like stepping at the door, like
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit.
gonna be scared as hell to go outside. That's when motherfuckers not gonna go outside. They're gonna be like,
how you think they gonna
Okay.
shift us back into that society though? Like what you think they gonna open first? Schools and stores?
I'm surprised I ain't had nothing about chemtrails.
Probably schools. It was some stuff on the
I don't know what that is.
on the worldwide net about the fog the other day.
The fog.
Yeah, it was hella fog.
It was. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Were you driving in it? I was driving in fog.
Yeah, I was driving in it too.
Yeah. Did you see anything? See anything in the
Yeah.
fog worth noting?
Did you see any creatures in that mud?
No, I didn't see any creatures. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because The Mist is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
I've been waiting on that for so long, bro.
The Mist.
Yes.
Waiting on that movie.
No, like that to happen. Like shit to start coming out
I
of the
don't want
fog
that,
and real.
bro.
Coming out of the mist.
Yes.
Don't
Things would
want
make so
that.
much more sense. Like I'd be like, okay, this is where y'all been hiding in the fog.
This is where y'all been hiding.
It would make so much more sense to me.
Definitely don't want that, boy. The Mist. That was scary, boy.
Mm-hmm.
When they was in that boat going through that river, boy. Did that happen on there?
crazy.
I don't even know if that happened on there.
You trying to find something you can't see and you in water.
Mm.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Nah. I'm surprised I ain't had nothing about chemtrails. You know what chemtrails is?
No, what's up,
You know
man?
what chemtrails?
Yeah.
I'm surprised, you know. Could this be a time where they'll do that? Keep us all in the house.
Well, when they try to explain it. 'Cause I don't want
It's,
to. I don't act like I know.
it's when the government sends. I'm not sure how they do it. It's when they send, you know, whatever. They release a gas through neighborhoods. This gas usually through minority neighborhoods, black
Mhm.
neighborhoods, Latino neighborhoods.
They used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, release gas that it's, you know, it makes us crazy. It makes us it kills.
I
Like
know
what does
what
it
you're
do? I don't know. Amir, you probably got more knowledge on that than I do. I
Um,
didn't hear much about that.
I think it's just like, I don't think it makes
Damn,
you like
nigga, you big shaking at
crazy
the
and shit
table.
necessarily. It's I think more sickening. Like just chemicals that you don't need in your body.
Yeah,
Liberty University is trying to bring their students back right now
Liberty.
to campus. Yeah. Thousands of
Fight
Liberty
the big
University
fight.
students expect to return to campus.
Mm.
How many 30 days y'all think they got
2 more.
until people start going crazy out here for real?
As many as they need, man. As long as they can keep everybody sane, you can take as many 30s as you want.
Y'all not gonna go crazy,
Okay,
man.
so how many
It depends on how much more money
how
they
many
gonna put
months
into
you
your
think
pocket.
it'll take for people to start being like, okay, no, this shit is over with?
Y'all not
I
gonna
mean,
go
in
crazy.
theory, It should only take one, but in actuality, as long as they could keep giving out money and keeping people,
Man, y'all not gonna go
Dang.
crazy, bro.
it could be.
Y'all
It's
just
just like
nobody gonna go
it's
crazy,
just
start
like,
rioting.
No, it's just like when your mama be like, "This little boy got anger problems. He got anger problems." Now you walk around the house thinking you big bad wolf and with anger problems. You know
I
what
think
I'm
people
saying?
would get desperate.
Fuck all that. You not gonna go crazy, man. Y'all good, man. Y'all good, bro. Don't tweak, man. Y'all is good.
You're not gonna go
be
crazy.
okay. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Desperation is.
It's not the time to riot. This is not riot time. This is not
Riot time.
The type of event you riot with. No. It's the time to focus. Like I've been saying the last 2 podcasts. It's the time to love nature, love the earth you live in, respect the earth you live in.
Facts.
Learn how to do it. Learn a habit. Learn a new routine, with your time now. What was that?
Hooked up to anything?
You hooked up to the what's her name?
Sorry.
Yeah, pick up a new habit, hobby. Not habit, but hobby. You know what I'm saying? Just take pictures of this world you live in. Be grateful you live in a time that's gonna be talked about. Because with everything you do at this point matters. Everything you do at this point is in relation to what's going with this.
I fuck with that.
Yeah. I just document this time. All my writers out there, document this time. All my photographers out there, document this time. All my artists out there, document this time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay
Yeah.
though.
That's a fact. Trying to keep the Crispies off.
Are you?
Yeah, let's get into the Crispies.
Let's get into the Crispies.
I sent you a Crispy.
All right. Let's get into the Crispies. I mean, you got some Crispies?
I don't got no Crispies.
Fuck. I ain't got a Crispy either, but we're gonna run with the Crispies. Oh shit, you connected. You
I
kicked the Crispy out. You
I didn't talk
disconnected.
for a little minute and get some in the mood.
Y'all know what the Crispies is? The Crispies are, let me correct my English in here, you know what I'm saying? But the Crispies are local musician, or just not even just local actually, like it's really whoever we want to play, you know what I'm saying, honestly. But we just, play that music and let y'all hear it, let whoever listens to the show hear it. Whoever trying to vibe in this quarantine, just like us in this bunker, This is just what we be listening to in the bunker when we not just making our own stuff, So, we just want to let y'all know what the Not Your Average Bunker, what we vibing with, and just see if y'all want to vibe with us.
I gotta push something or something.
No, I'm already connected.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Took a look into your eyes, I can tell you're surprised. too legit. I know you can't handle it. This love wasn't love, I'm more like a drug, but I am now done with it. Everything I gave you, now you can run with it. Because I don't know what I would do if I was to stay with you. Back and forth, I'm not playing these games no more. So why don't you just let me be? Yeah. This love is blinding me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back and forth, I'm not playing these games no more. So why don't you just let me be? Yeah. This love is blinding me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. This shit is too legit.
You got more Krispies in the vote?
Yeah, get us some crispy on, man.
Mary Kay, you got a Krispy?
I don't have any Krispies, brother.
He said,
I got a Krispy I want to play.
He said, I said the
This ain't
nasty.
this ain't no local talent, but it's talent nonetheless.
he's gonna get us it's on the label. The podcast will not go up. It is anything.
That's funny, man. Damn. We need to start dropping on Spotify. We need to start dropping on Spotify, man. Freak.
I got one.
Hold on, I got a Krispy, man. I got a Krispy, man. Freak. I think I got a Krispy, bro. All right.
You trying to find a Krispy?
I'm scrolling the internet looking for a Krispy. Bro, go ahead. All right, you sent one.
Yeah.
All right.
Bless her?
Yeah, let's get it.
While this Crispy play, we're going to talk about what we blessing with y'all next. Yeah, I wanted to do it about this one. I'm like, nah, they going to flag that shit.
Yeah, but they gonna have to rock with this. For some reason, the audio just.
Really hopefully you do that because I miss you a lot. And
A average nigga.
I'm sorry that I'm crying right now, but I'm drunk and
Ayy, chasing my dreams, they ahead of me. You hating, you probably just scared of me. Yeah, handsome at 20 was getting some money. I knew I was feeling the jealousy. I look you straight in your eyes when you speaking. You say you support me, but where that shit at? When I tell you reposting, you never get back. Cause you thought I was dissing your crew on my track. If you feeling the way about me, hit the line. I'm always in Harvey, I'm not hard to find. I fuck with Rich cause he kept it 100. The rest of you niggas just wasting your time. I'm a player, nigga, so don't play with me. I gave a shorty a day with me. I opened the door, she got in the car. Excited, says, hey, where you taking me? On the hella Hope you got me on your mind now. Cause you the only one that I see. Got you looking in my eyes now. You off limits, but that's not how it should be. I was hoping we could change it, rearrange shit. It's crazy, I don't even know what your name is. But I'm super picky with my women. And it's overflowing off you is amazing. Every time I see you, I feel like I want you more, yeah. Watching how you move.
Let's ring up Woods one time. Snoop say something about ring.
What you got in store? It's a lot of women here.
Average population of a penguin is one
The
penguin.
number you are trying to call is not reachable.
You
TPS
No, it takes one penguin to
6180.
make a penguin. I swear.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard about that. I'm not sure about that.
I'm on you cause I'm sure. You probably want me to, but is it true? I gotta know. Hold up, wait, put them panties.
What I've observed.
The number you are
That's
trying to call is not reachable. PPS
Yeah,
6180.
you remember Happy Feet? We can't keep talking about movies on here, man, because I've been seeing them all and I love them.
Hold up, wait.
Happy Feet was the most pointless enjoyment I've
Wait,
ever
how many
had.
Happy Feets is it?
Two.
Oh, okay.
Here's
Yeah,
the
I've
dynamic.
seen them both.
I can't call because for some reason I don't got signal in the bunker. So one of y'all might be able to
All right, go ahead
connect
and
to the Bluetooth.
disconnect. I got
I
you.
already did. Way ahead of you, buddy. Buddy, old pal, old buddy. Buddy, old pal, old buddy. Turn it. Oh, how I miss Alfredo. I can't wait till we get out of this bitch.
Call is not reachable.
You got to be content with the bunker, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. I know, like, I'm just so jaded, bro.
We in a bunker, bro.
I'm so jaded in this fucking shit, bro. I'm tired of carpet and shit, man.
We got a customized
Bro,
bunker.
are you-
We got carpet in this.
Are you calling it? Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. Lose my mind here. He didn't answer. Why don't niggas ever want to get on the phone with Not Your Average Podcast? Is that what y'all on with us? Like y'all got something else to do during this quarantine. Is it because I said what I said about y'all bunkers?
Hello?
Hi, how you
What's
doing?
that?
This is Snoopy Tremblay, Eran Carter, and Prince of Greenwood. We are the Not Your Average Podcast.
All right.
You are live with us.
What's up?
What's going on?
I'm dead.
You are live with us on the air. Can you please share what part of the country you're from?
I'm from Mississippi.
I bet. So
Mississippi.
you're in Mississippi with it. Do you watch Not Your Average Podcast?
I do.
All right, love. All right. Well, we'd like to know.
We appreciate that. Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
that.
I really appreciate
Of
that.
course.
Yeah, we're just trying to talk to the people and, get out with the people and see what's going on out there and what's going on in the world. Can you please, inform us on, what you're seeing?
In Mississippi. Are you still in Mississippi right now?
I am in Mississippi. Right
Okay. So what's going on in Mississippi? What does it look like?
now. Boring at the moment. There's nothing jumping out here.
I've been to Mississippi before. It was pretty boring. It was like a lot of country and cows and horses.
It is boring, but I just moved here, so I really don't have nobody to talk to in the first place.
Facts. So what is it like with COVID-19?
All right.
In
Are you
Mississippi?
in the medical field in any way, first off? 'Cause I like to ask everybody that.
Yes, I am in the medical field, but considering I just moved here, I have not been working.
Okay.
Well, you laid off
But-
before you moved.
Damn,
No.
Snoop. Damn.
I quit and then I moved.
Okay.
Okay. Like a savage.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't have to say this on here. Like,
I'm dead. I
So,
cannot
Snoop.
believe you asked me that.
yeah, I
wow.
know, right? Snoop, shit.
Nah, lovely. That's what I
Shit.
love to hear.
Well, hopefully you stay safe in Mississippi.
Trying to.
I'm sure horses and cows and stuff can catch the coronavirus. And
I'm sure.
goats. So steer clear of farms. You know
I
what
will
I'm saying?
steer clear of farms,
Yeah.
but I can't promise I won't eat some burgers
Don't
and
do that.
other animals.
Turn vegan.
Yeah, I can't. No, but I feel that.
Alright. Facts. So Stay sanitized. Thank you for getting on the phone, checking in with Not Your Average Podcast. We appreciate it. You're our first phone guest. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much. Never forget it.
All right.
Let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Pretty cool.
That was fucking awesome. That was nice.
We done or we need more?
That was nice. Let's get another one. Fuck it. Fuck it. That was cool. Yo, what was her name again?
That was Lotta.
Shout out Lotta. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Y'all got anybody else?
Nah.
All right, let's get into some shits, man. What's the topic? What's the I've been trying to get you. Somebody in post production brought up to me that they want to talk about something with women and exes or something along those lines, and I keep trying to throw it out every week. And every week,
women
I
or
get
exorcism,
women and exes or something. And every week when I try to throw it out, this that wasn't a good transition, but we never transition into it.
Women and exes.
Let's do it.
Something. I
Let's
know
do it.
somebody threw it out.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's see.
What about it? Like, what we
What's
talking
up,
about?
Snoop? Bring it on, buddy.
I don't know what it is.
Bring it
I
on,
don't know
buddy.
what the exact topic is.
Bring it on, buddy. You gotta have something. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir,
buddy. 3 D's.
Well,
You know,
yeah.
we're not womanizers. It's hard to think of women topics.
We're not womanizers. What is a womanizer? I never really knew what a womanizer was.
Womanizer of women. They have, I don't know.
I guess I'm confused on the nizer part.
I've never known because I'm not one.
That was sad. Like, what is that? Is there a pop song where they talk about womanizing?
All of them?
Is that a person? That's
Yeah.
probably just a person who abuses women.
Is
No,
that what a woman?
that's not a womanizer.
Womanizer?
Yeah, like
No,
not
it's not.
physically
Muser?
though, like emotionally.
Okay,
mentally.
now the definition's coming up.
Thank you so much. You sitting there with the laptop. Thank you so much, man. That's the good thing about being in a bunker now. We got a laptop. We got the whole everything shebang shaboom that we need.
All right, a womanizer is a man who likes many women and has short sexual relationships with them.
Huh?
And
Wait,
has
hold on.
short
They ain't never
sexual-
used the word manizing in the definition.
No, those are synonyms.
Can you repeat the definition one more time?
A womanizer is a man who likes many women and has short sexual relationships with them.
A man who likes
many women.
All right, so wait, read one more time, but slowly.
A womanizer
Uh-huh.
is a man who likes
Now
many
pause.
women.
Many women. Pause.
Pause.
A man who likes many women.
Yes.
Don't forget the and.
And what comes next?
This is the part where they got us fucked up.
Uh-huh.
It has short sexual relations with them.
And has short sexual relations with them.
Womanizer.
Pay attention to that. The short sexual, and he's a womanizer. Oh, I'm grabbing the mic.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, he likes them though. Having short sexual. What are they trying to say here?
I think we need to just take the and out of it. Just likes many women, womanizer. I understand that much.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to be a womanizer?
Yeah.
How you gonna take the second part when that's like the whole?
Because like they can't decide what's short and what's long.
Exactly.
Like how they gonna put what's short?
Like
what's short into the definition?
Exactly.
Sure, we
Like
don't
what?
have. That's not
So-
something that needs
All right,
literacy.
all right.
Did a
Prince,
woman
what's
make
a-
this definition up?
Here's a print.
What's a short sexual relation? Give me a time.
I don't know, probably like shit, anywhere from like 3 months to I don't know, less than a year.
Wait, 3 months in a sexual relationship? That's long as hell. That's
Yeah, I'm
like if it's just sexual driven, that's long. I'm
See,
surprised it went this long.
I can't even. I don't know. Like,
I'm saying
probably
so.
a day, or you hit and leave.
If we leave, if we leave in that,
They just can't say that on Google, but that's basically.
if we leaving that second part in, and that's saying a man who likes many women that has long sexual relations can't be a womanizer.
All right, so what is he?
That's
got it.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
How is that not a womanizer then?
I mean, who likes many women?
No,
I think
who has
that
long sexual relations rather than short.
Because
You
he's
right.
not using them for
They-
sex. I'm getting. That's what
If he's
they're
having
getting
a long
at, right?
sexual relation, you still using them for sex. It's just the longer time you using them.
exactly. But here's my thing. Like, if it's long,
I mean,
Pause,
you can
bro.
be if that's what you're going for. If you're going to use them for sex, but usually a person that's using you for something, once they get it, they don't continue to use you for it.
Did a woman make up this? Is this a real word? Like, is that a real word?
I don't think that's a real word.
I mean, it's in the Webster's
Dictionary.
dictionary.
Be a real word, because it's not a.
So once you make it Webster, that's like you solidified in the word.
It's an adjective.
Word pool.
Is that an adjective?
It is a noun.
Sounds like an adjective to me. From a bittersweet relation. Let me shut the fuck up.
Related words: douchebashi, chaser,
douchebag. Is that what you're trying to say?
Casavana,
Wow.
Gay, dog. This is in Webster's dictionary. These are related words. Dog, lady killer.
Lady killer.
Libertin. Lover boy.
Imagine somebody call you a lady killer.
Lover boy. Rogue.
Lover boy is pretty.
Chaser.
Better.
Swinger.
That's pretty, calmer.
Woman chaser. Okay.
Woman chaser, you're definitely a goofy. First of all, you shouldn't be chasing a damn thing, right? You're a goofy.
What was the last woman you all chased? Let me hear about y'all chasing women.
I haven't chased a woman. I don't think I've ever really chased.
You've never chased them?
Nah.
Okay, that's my
Wait,
bad.
define chase.
Like, she was trying to get away from you?
Oh, you talking about literally chase?
Not chase like you had to run them down, but like chase like she
ain't really want you and you kept trying.
You wasn't really on her radar and you had to force yourself on that radar.
Okay, chill on forcing myself.
On the radar.
Wait.
That's my bad.
Oh no. My high school relationship, I didn't force it, but she was playing a little hard to get. I don't like easy shit. I don't like anything I can get easily.
I don't know. I guess I kind of like. I don't know. I associate chase a little different with what y'all saying. I guess my definition for chase is like she really don't want your ass. Like, and you just going hard.
Oh, like if you ain't get no play.
Yeah, like you just going hard.
That's the definition. Man. I ain't never
did that shit before, bro.
Yeah. That's the bag.
Like like get on that. Like, and she, yeah, you never should go for something that's all easy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
Y'all don't believe it's a girl out there that's out of y'all league?
What? I think that's no.
Nah. All right, cool. I don't either, but I love to pretend I do when I meet them. That's the best bag right there. Like, when you walk up to the girl, like, you really shouldn't be talking to me, and I really shouldn't be allowed to talk to you, but never mind. You never talk to me.
Okay.
That worked.
That be working.
I wish y'all could see what he just did. That shit is hilarious. Turn about face.
Yes.
Walk off on
with his chin up.
Oh my
God. I hit them with the.
That's hilarious.
What am I doing here?
What am I doing here?
I saw the guy you was here with last week. Man, he Benz.
And she's gonna be like, wait,
yeah, right.
wait,
Benz.
She like, look,
wait a minute.
That guy, he was a dickhead. I'm sorry, I was just like, it's a whole bunch of shit.
She gonna look
but that's
you in
the
your
bad,
eyes.
bro.
She gonna look in your eyes like, no man's ever said that to me in my life. This shit ain't a movie.
I got
bro.
that bag
romantic
from
comedy.
movies though. You get that bag from movies. That's when the dudes get chased in the movie.
I ain't never went too crazy like that. Nah. It was definitely like women that I wanted when they didn't want me like that.
How'd you get on that radar?
Hit him up. What's up?
That's chasing though.
Nah, what's up?
Yeah,
what's up?
He's saying like that's why he's saying like if you're not getting no play, then he considers
I'm
that
falling
chasing.
back. Like, I'm like, all right, you're not on that. You don't, you're not feeling it right now. You haven't like gave me too much attention right now. Let me back up.
Rejection and then like, all right, let me rechange something and then come back and try
that ass though.
The flip.
What's that?
I got the direct rejection.
And then
so
you
technically,
back
that is direct rejection. I'm not. Nah, I ain't with that.
Did you come back and change up the game and end up getting them?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't change anything.
That would have been chasing though. That's chasing. That's chasing. Cause that's what I do.
The time when I did that, I came back and act like I ain't really want to that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now it's a little different. I ain't really want you.
Oh yeah, that's the open prey.
Yeah,
right that's like That's like when you got the lions in your field and you a rabbit.
Yeah,
you want them to eat you, but they ain't really checking you out. So then you come back with like part of your skin showing, and you just sit there, and then they get to crouching in and moving in on you. You like, nah, I ain't even gonna let you touch me though. I'm getting out of this field.
What the fuck?
Stupid, bro.
Oh my god.
This dirty macking we talking about,
yeah.
y'all.
This is though. If you pay attention, you getting some game. You need to have your notepad and pen out, boy. That's what you need to have.
And y'all should try this approach. You know, I know we all like happy in relationships now, but one day, can we close that window?
Nah, that shit sound great.
Oh, okay.
Nah, close that window though. What's the name? With the wop the woo.
They gonna think we got sound.
We
effects
in the
playing
bunker in this level for real. We got windows though.
We gonna get to a point where I don't know. We should at least try that approach out one time just to see how it goes.
My lawn chair.
Try what approach?
The whole like you too good for me. We shouldn't. What am I doing? Talking.
I'm never.
You beautiful.
I don't know. That's kind of dangerous, bro. You giving that girl that
leverage.
Yeah.
Get your
I'm better than you off back. Okay.
But
what makes me continue to talk to you now?
Like, get your stupid ass.
It's never I ain't gonna lie. Women,
This nigga over here,
they don't go in on that guy.
This nigga over here called me bitch. Oh,
this nigga over here called me.
They don't like.
Yeah, that's toxic as hell.
Alright, no, listen to this.
Boy, that lightning just scared the fuck out of me.
Nigga, we good.
Bro, I felt it in the headphones, bro. I ain't trying to fry my brain in this motherfucker, bro.
Right.
Whoa.
So, we've reached a point in life where the women will talk about the dude who's hella thirsty and tell all her friends like,
ducking like they
he
bullets.
hit me up all the time. You know, I had to block him to get him to stop hitting me up. You know, he always chasing me. He trying to really get with me. They don't tell their friends about the dude who walked up to them and said that she was too good for him. They don't bake that guy. They hold that shit.
You think that there's no girl who's gonna bake some dude who walk up to them and be like, "You're too good for me"?
No girl that's going to heaven, no. No, she's not. She's not God body. She's not. Why is she doing that? Why? Like, what if the dude dead serious? I never. You look.
Funny as hell.
Another thing, they'll never know his game. That's what I'm getting at.
All right.
Come on,
bro. That every time that shit flash, bro, it make a little loud ass ring.
I see.
You heard that shit? Though?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Bro.
Yeah, put that shit down.
I ain't fucking with that.
Next time we gotta put a balloon out the window with a key on it.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right
Get some
there.
shit going.
Get some shit going.
Y'all ever charge something with a penny and an apple or an orange?
No.
A lemon?
No.
No, you can make a battery like that?
Yeah. But nah.
We got hella survival tactics, man.
We do need to go, yeah.
We start just running.
I told you we jaded and shit.
Oh, shit.
Bro, real time. I'm not fucking with that, bro.
I don't want to drive home,
Bro, I'm not fucking with that.
That shit is crazy.
I ain't fucking with that.
Why when the world get dark, like everything get more serious? Like that thunder now is like real thunder.
What's up with that lightning, B?
Facts, though. They just lit up the whole.
Everybody in their house, we all looking at the exact same thunder rolling. Like,
what's
I'm
up
amazed.
with that, bro? It ain't even raining like that. You can get off that. Bro, it's quiet as hell. Bro.
Damn, the quiet before.
What the fuck is wrong with the earth right now, bro? What the
Come on, y'all waiting for lightning to strike again?
No, it's just super quiet. Like,
Yeah. Quiet before the storm, man.
That's crazy.
Man, we still here, guys. We're still here, guys.
In the bunker, safe.
In the bunker, safe. We still here. You know what I'm saying? Grab onto your loved ones. Even though when you hear this is gonna be 2 or 3 days before this or after this shit already happened.
No, it won't. This shit coming out tomorrow for him. It's coming out tomorrow for him.
Yeah, y'all receiving this tomorrow.
So we changed.
You receiving this
date
today,
to,
actually.
Tuesday right now.
It is.
Yeah, damn it.
So it dropped on Thursday.
It dropped Wednesday midnight. Niggas gonna be up. It's quarantine up. They is not looking at
They
it like
definitely
Thursday
gonna
no
be
more.
up.
They like Wednesday midnight. I'm there. I'm there.
There.
They ain't doing nothing else.
I want to share. I wish we can do more podcasting. What y'all trying to do? Y'all
Trying to do what?
Y'all trying to outwork the shit out of niggas. And,
We already
what y'all
is.
trying to do?
Ain't nobody else podcast.
Yeah, they is.
No, they not.
They is.
Probably local
I've been
ones.
seeing them,
It's
bro.
probably little.
I be seeing them. We follow hello. I be seeing them. What y'all trying to do? Man?
I don't
Y'all
see.
trying
I know
to
you ain't talking about that one
out-podcast
dude.
Whoever, shit.
Cause we already outworking him.
Tony Baker out there working, boy. You see his Instagram, new content.
God
Dang. That lightning just hurt it, bro. I don't like that.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tony Baker, London Real, all of them, bro.
Tony Baker got a podcast?
Hell yeah, bro. Tony Baker's Instagram pushes out new content daily.
Yeah.
Who's Tony Baker?
Daily.
He's
like
a comedian, right?
A bunch of times a day on Instagram, bro.
And he has a podcast? I need to check out his podcast.
Yeah, bro. He got a podcast. He got all. Look at his Instagram. He got all. He got voiceover for the animal shits. He got clips of like fucking. Like, I don't know, these little videos, like these movies he be putting together and shit, funny ass little movies he put together for Instagram.
Yeah.
He got podcasts he put together for Instagram. He got all that shit's on his page, bro. Shout out Tony Baker, that nigga working. You know what I'm saying? Like the London Real, they always got new clips daily of their podcast. Them niggas be podding every day. Joe Rogan, niggas podding every day.
Man, we up there with him.
I ain't saying like let's it's pod every day and shit, but I'm just saying like. Shit. I'm ready, you know. Shit. We can get a hell of shit out. You know what I'm saying? I want to get these shout outs. Right now we in a massive storm. Boy, this lightning hitting. I don't know if we gonna make it.
How much food we got left?
We running low on these rations. That we use to take doo-doos in.
I mean, I do want to clean it. I just don't.
I don't.
We got food.
China just banned the eating of dogs and cats.
For real? They probably mad as hell.
Shit, no.
Wow. Couldn't even call your prince on that one. But yeah, we got rations. I like rice. I've been going through that shit. I just want to say shout out to the memories, man. Let's get these memories. Shout out to the mailman. They used to come through, let us know that the neighborhood is still safe. Everybody kept the mailman. Yeah, he been here for years.
Shit, they waiting on them checks. You gotta double them up. Shout out to all the people who stuck in countries that ain't their place of origin.
Shout out to everybody still going to work and giving good customer service.
Yeah, shout out to the customers for service.
Shout out to the nurses and the doctors.
Big shout out to the nurses and doctors.
They gotta come home. Wish their families.
Shout out to the pilots that's flying over people that like they was like looking back at the plane like, why is y'all even on here? But I'ma fly y'all anyway. Because it's my job.
And shout out to our country, man. Like, I know
I love our country.
But shout out to our country, man. I really feel like we handling it the best way we can. We learning rapidly about this virus. So shout out to everybody that's risking their life trying to figure this shit out. Pray for the youth. Pray for the babies being born into this world. Really lay your prayers over these newborns. These mothers. You know.
day safer for tomorrow. Just make tomorrow a safer day for everybody. That's what it does. That's where it's coming from.
And stay home. You gotta get to that money.
For the podcast.
We ain't seen your boot thing. You gotta slide.
Man, fuck that. I ain't getting no cheeks. Nobody getting no cheeks.
Quarantine.
Hey, the premium free for quarantine. It's been free for 3 weeks. I've been busy for 3 weeks. I swear to God, it's free. Free premium.
So y'all go ahead and check out.
I actually advertised it on my Instagram too. Like
That's because OnlyFans getting all the.
Shit, but everybody OnlyFans, you know, it's right there.
OnlyFans getting the bag.
It's free like it's $1.
No, it's free like
It's free,
no.
free. TurboTax had
TurboTax. It's still charging.
free. Is it like that?
Oh, this shit's right there.
This is the premium account.
Yeah, it's HD.
They got that same videos on. That same videos on the other ones.
The 7-minute version is on other ones. This one's 44 minutes. The second she walks in to the second she leaves out, come on face.
I mean, do you wanna like? Why is niggas watching an hour long porno? Like, damn, you wanna see from the start to the goddamn
Watching a movie in there.
You wanna see her grow up?
Y'all
You want to see him grow
Y'all
up?
some creeps. Y'all just want the trailer, huh?
Niggas been getting out to just the trailers for years.
This is not a
That's
test.
funny,
This
bro.
is your emergency
That's
broadcast
funny. Y'all niggas
system
been getting out to
announcing the
these trailers.
commencement of the
You
annual
don't even gotta
purge
see them.
sanctioned by the U.S. government.
Freaky boy ass, boy. Y'all niggas funny, bro. Hell no.
I can't do no shit. No
Y'all niggas freaky boys.
Yep.
Oh,
Free.
man. Freaky.
I'm just putting it out
But I'm
there,
definitely
man.
not finna watch a girl get her guts plowed for $44.
I mean, whatever you
I
want to
feel like
watch,
I've been a
man.
part of this. like damn. I feel like niggas should get an achievement at the end of this goddamn video. The fuck?
Some awards.
44 minutes. Who the fuck is paying monthly to see that shit? To see when she said her first word to when she said, okay, yeah, I got fine.
That's a,
To the end.
That's when I cut
Watch
it
her
off.
put her clothes on. Niggas want to see her put her clothes back on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Get freshen up, shower at the end.
I might be finna divulge too much, but can I divulge?
What's up?
I only watch up until they start intercourse, and then I go to the next video. I only like to see the build up, the conversation, and the.
Y'all don't like
how
seeing
you
the
got
rest?
there.
You don't like seeing that? I don't like seeing none of that shit.
I don't want to
bro.
go to Pornhub and watch sex. That's weird.
Man, I don't like
Really?
seeing none of that shit.
Yes, bro.
So you watch the
But you don't like
conversation
seeing
in the
what?
beginning?
You don't like seeing, I said, well, you don't like
Yeah.
seeing sex?
Nah, ain't me.
That's interesting.
Okay, shit. I mean, I feel you on that.
That's unique. I never heard that before.
Nah, you have.
I definitely have not.
I just like to use. I ain't gonna lie. I used to like seeing just the music videos, like when they just when they just add
The
niggas
music
making
video.
videos. Cause I don't really give a fuck about like folks beating. I don't care about folks beating. Like that's what I'm saying. I kind of feel you what you said. Like I don't really care about folks beating like that. Like shorty, she's straight. You know what I'm saying?
I like the niggas that pull up in the van like, hey, what you doing? You got morals? I bet for $300 you don't.
$500, changing her mind.
Yeah, what about 1,000?
What about 1,000 right now? I could double that.
$1,000 right now.
$500, you take pictures. Extra $500.
Guess what? Now you gotta suck my tail.
Now you gotta suck my homie. He's right. He's coming out the other room.
As degrading and as crazy as that sounds, I think it's even more degrading that there's thousands of videos of a truck with a woman pulling up on a dude for the same thing, but they don't say nothing about money.
Yeah.
They just be like, hey, let me come in here.
Yeah, they be like,
throwing on you.
Bet.
And dude just hop off. And the nigga, I done seen niggas take off their shirt outside the van. Hop in, like, they rip that bitch off and hop in.
Excited as hell.
Like,
bet.
Degrading.
Do that.
Degrading, boy.
Yeah, that shit,
degrading.
that shit is wild, man. It's crazy as hell how this world is just so, man. The guys get the same treatment.
But
I
worse.
don't want to say it, bro. I don't even want to get into that, man.
Nah, we get treated bad, bro.
We get treated kind of crazy too. I don't
Horrible.
want to speak about it. You know, speak on it, man.
I just walk away from every situation with a woman hurt.
I used to get harassed at work too, bro. That's some my jobs, bro.
Talking about two. I ain't say nothing about
That's what I'm saying. Like women be getting harassed at their jobs and shit. I used to get harassed at my jobs too.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I told you I got harassed as a model.
Yeah.
Nah, what happened?
You did.
By a
I think you
female?
did say that. I think
Tell
you
me
did
about
say
it.
that. What happened?
Divulge.
This was the only time in my life where I felt like, did I just get sexually harassed? Like, did that just happen to me?
Tell me.
I mean, it was just like, it was only off-putting because I had a girl. So it's like, I gotta,
Share your truth.
keep my shit, you know?
Yeah.
But basically, we was changing. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but when models change, they pretty much just change in front of each other the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's not really any way. You just got to be comfortable. And I guess I don't know. Like I was walking out the room, and she just felt like she should come behind me and try to grab. Like she reached past my waist down my V line.
What? Stranger danger.
Whoa.
So I had to grab shorty wrist and like you tripping. Like you really tripping. Like you're really tripping.
Was
Not
your
just
girl
because
there?
I got a girl. No, she wasn't even there. I'm glad she wasn't there. She would have killed shorty.
Yeah.
Shorty been dead.
Shorty been
She
dead.
been dead, bro.
Wow, that's
Touching on
whoever
your
you are.
Bro.
You're lucky, bro. Didn't go to HQ.
And she followed me, so she's
HR.
probably gonna see this.
HQ.
That's all right, man.
You're lucky, man, because
She needs to know that what she did wasn't right. You know
it wasn't right. That's sexual harassment.
If
Lady.
the roles was reversed, nobody
My boy would have been
feel any way about putting this
public
story out there.
enemy number one. Public enemy number one.
Yeah, she was tweaking though.
You're tweaking. Get your horny ass out of here. The fuck?
In front of everybody.
I'm
What is
saying,
wrong with you?
Thirsty ass, shorty.
I ain't even got
Your ass thirsty. Chill.
That's how some of them is though. Like they be running around touching each other and shit. And I
Yeah,
just
but
like,
damn, this ain't that. Tell her. You gotta tell her ass, bro. Cause what you end up getting is an ass whooping from somebody's woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
One of these wives out here do you dirty. Beat the brakes off your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Is the kids playing outside the bunker right now?
Have you ever seen a titty in your line of work?
Yeah, what?
Have you ever seen a titty in your line of work?
A titty.
A titty?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah, I've
You ever
seen
this
like
one?
hella titties
Yeah,
in my
okay.
line of work.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah?
You seen a lot of titties in your line of work?
Yeah. That's the same situation. You just gotta change clothes, we keep it professional.
Yeah, facts.
Keep the camera rolling. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I don't know. We can wrap this up.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, let's do 130.
All right.
That's peace.
Yell at that.
That's no, that's something I be doing. Hey, I'm finna take advantage of this time and grow my hair out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut mine.
I'm trying to grow a beard.
I'll shave it.
Oh, nigga, I'm talking about my hair, my head.
Oh, yeah. What you been?
I always had a fade.
Yeah.
I'm finna just grow my shit out. I'm finna get some twisties on y'all ass. I'm finna have the curls on y'all ass. Come on, this shit with the curl.
I mean, ain't no barbers out here, man. The streets is dry.
It's barber shit. I got in contact
Well,
with
I'm
some
finna cut
today.
my own hair.
Niggas talking about $60.
I'm finna cut my own hair.
What? 60. Shit, tweaking.
Twacking.
Gave your ass Corona price.
Twacking, boy.
Corona price.
Your ass twacking. You know who
Wait,
you
barbers
are.
can still do stuff?
Not legally, but yeah.
Oh, I was about to say
$60. How about 25? I don't snitch on your
They
ass.
told me.
Not go there.
Not your average
You bugging.
They definitely told me I couldn't groom. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you got your own grooming room. You decide what you do in that motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, but people
Motherfucker bring their
talking about
dogs over. Slag.
reporting, nigga.
Yeah, you got to keep the customer super satisfied when you don't want to get reported.
Cause you don't want to get snitched on. Do you hear me?
Oh my god.
Got me fucked up and you don't think I'm finna bring my dogs over there.
He said, do you hear me? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a good time to get your business out there, boy.
For real, for real.
You probably the only dog good motherfuckers know right.
You know motherfuckers dogs at the crib stanking right now. Skanking right now.
And then they just want a reason to get out the crib. Like, especially when you tell them, like, you got to bring your dog. They go, oh, shit, I'll be there tomorrow.
I'll be there right now.
As soon as I got to cheat on Bob, I'm coming.
Bro, they cheat on Bob. Damn.
You know, because, you know, when you need to cheat, like, they'll make up any reason they got to leave the crib, they instantly going to take it.
You got to go drop the doggy off.
Oh, yo, can I tell y'all something?
What's up?
I had this customer that I think liked me. And I think she was expecting to, like,
get down with get down.
Get down with the get down when she got there with her dog.
Right, damn. Like that what she was doing. Trying to kick it.
She stayed the whole time too. But
unprofessional lady.
But she got there and you know everything was cool and shit. She came in. Her dog was super like nervous. And I got it done. And you know I was talking to her about like coming back in 2 months and stuff like that, and what to do for her dog. And she like, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this, we're gonna keep doing that. She unfollowed me.
She unfollowed?
Yes.
Why? Could you have a girlfriend?
I don't know. That's all I say. I think she was planning on doing something.
Doing the woo wop and it didn't fall through. Unprofessional lady. That's what you get. You didn't deserve to get your dog groomed. So I'd have been like, ma'am, can you please step out? Policy says you have to step out of my fucking house.
I loved your dog though. Your dog is sweet.
Yeah, your dog is sweet. Sweet. But if you want the job to get done, you must back the fuck up. Like, policy states here, lady.
Policy states here.
Oh man, I can't wait to go back to grooming dogs though, man. Damn, do I miss grooming dogs, boy. Yeah. Woo! I miss that shit, boy. Wow, do I miss that.
You all have dogs, right?
Yeah.
And you keep them in your house?
Yeah.
They don't get to roam freely outside?
I mean, I take my dog around the lake all the time.
I let my dogs out.
Yeah. I
to
seen
do whatever
Egypt
they
running
want
around the other night. I'm like, that's what's up. Egypt look like she looking like, Mom, wherever you go, I go. I swear to God.
I swear to God.
Swear to God, wherever you go, I go. Cause
I have a theory that you all are just as bad as Carol Baskin.
At what?
Carol Baskin?
Carol Baskin.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm doing it though. I've been thinking this for a long time.
Right,
I've always seen the way you all treat y'all animals and
with dog
the way we treat
our animals.
Just like with pets in general, like you all keep them capsulated in your houses and like.
What animals do I keep capsulated in my house?
You have a Great Dane. It's like
no, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
You got some big like wolf terrier in your living room.
A Doberman Pinscher named Ruth.
Yeah.
He was super off, but continue.
I don't know. You got multiple animals, man, and they just in there.
So and what?
I saw a bunch of chickens in the cage. You know, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I ain't gonna put you out there.
Like, no, you know, we got new chicks, and the chicks couldn't be outside from a certain age, so we have them.
I'm just saying, if I was the type to have animals, I wouldn't have them encapsulated in any area that they couldn't like escape from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. So what would
you
you
have
do?
two Yorkies that hump each other?
Yeah. they get free roam to do as they please. They just decide to come home every night. I don't control that. You know
but you leave their harnesses on. So it's
right.
I mean,
I didn't know this. Man. Pharaoh be walking around this bitch harnessed up.
I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with?
Yeah, you leave their harnesses.
It's like, you know, I just got to keep checking up on y'all because I'd hate for somebody we know to go
like, I'm pretty sure
I gotta assume like you all fed them to your animals or something. You know?
Our chickens love being contained because them hawks will eat their
your
ass
chickens
up.
love being contained.
Yes,
like,
I'm pretty sure they do.
Like kick it over his backyard.
Yes, there's only one chicken that survived them hawks.
He's Carol Baskin.
You know, then what did that make you and your Yorkies?
Joe Exotic.
Molestation.
He talking about molestation.
Hey, nah, you're sick. You're sick.
Y'all niggas is funny, man. Hell no. Nah,
You
my
can't
boy
just say that. You gotta
crazy.
explain now what you saying by that. Like
Yeah,
you
you
think
gotta-
my
you
dogs
gotta-
hump each other.
He just said it.
You think my
Aaron,
he didn't say
Aaron said it. Yeah, he said
didn't.
it. He said it like a minute ago. He
He
said
didn't.
your
I
dogs
don't-
hump
I
each
don't-
other.
I don't know. I don't think everybody's gonna put 2 and 2 together like that. You
Y'all
can't.
better put 2 and 2 together, man. My
Can't.
boy ain't humping dogs right.
Right, never. He stopped laughing, man. These serious statements.
No, stop laughing.
Just make sure everybody knew that Snoop Tremblay does not hump dogs.
He does not have sexual intercourse with dogs, bro. Not Snoopy,
And especially
Tremblay.
not yours.
No animal, really.
No, yeah, or no animal, really.
Right, not even dolphins.
Yeah, not even horses either,
I mean, yeah.
or goats.
That's
I heard goats got the same vaginas as.
Where did you hear this?
Goats and horses
I
get
promise
fucked
I-
by farmers all the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like,
saying.
Goats and what?
horses.
Get raped by farmers?
Yes.
Because I'm sure they don't want this shit.
That's-
Like, I heard they got the same vagina canals as a woman.
I heard farmers literally fall in love with horse ass watching it walk. Man, they be like, damn. Like,
No way.
no way.
Nigga said, damn.
I can't make this up.
Oh my God, bruh. That is hilarious.
That is
Hey, I'm
sick
done.
as
Hey,
hell.
we should do 2 hours.
That's sick as hell.
Come on, bro. This shit funny, bro.
That's
Bro.
definitely sick as hell.
This day, he said, damn.
Damn.
He look like, damn, shorty thick. That horse is thick.
She's switching.
Hey. Literally.
Hey.
That shit is hard.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh wow, man. FarmersOnly.com.
Have you all seen any creepy stuff in a kid movie? Okay, you think of any creep things you saw in a kid movie? You like that shit?
No, but
I
what
really
I
don't want
can
to get
think
into
of,
this.
what I can think of is Disney Channel and shit used to be so much more vulgar.
Freaky as hell.
Yeah, freaky as hell.
Like what?
Freaky.
Wait.
Fuck.
Like,
I don't
they just, I don't know. Like, I was watching some old Disney Channel shows that I remember being on Disney Channel, and they was cursing, like. They was
sure
cursing.
wasn't
They was
edited
talking about
YouTube
sex. They was like, no, it was on Disney Plus.
Really?
Yeah, it was on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, y'all ain't slick for updating that shit. 'Cause I remember that shit.
I remember I used to be watching Cartoon Network and then that shit used to turn to Adult Swim and I'm like, oh, Cartoon Network done got savage, huh?
My dad got savage.
yeah.
I was just start cursing at 10 at night. Like,
I
your
used to-
mama come check on you at 9. You watching some great kid activity. I used to love Cartoon Network just for that. That's the channel you slide by. Like,
But
they come, what the fuck is you watching? I'm hey, Cartoon Network. You see the blue and black. You see it right there on the menu.
My mom hated Robot Chicken, boy.
Boy, that shit was funny as fuck.
How did that channel change to a whole nother network at the end of the night though? Like I don't know no other channel that
Just
did
like
that.
yes, Nickelodeon Teen Nick.
But
Nick
that's
at
the
Night.
same shit though. Adult Swim wasn't
Adult
owned by
Swim
Cartoon
yes,
Network.
the damn there was, bro. Wait, do your research, buddy.
Yeah,
Do your research, buddy.
I think they just like they just had time on that space.
That's some new shit I'm finna be doing after this Corona shit. Calling y'all niggas buddy in this. Niggas, y'all.
Buddy, old pal.
Yeah, I'm finna start referring to you niggas as buddy.
Buddy and friend.
What is it?
Adult Swim ended up becoming its own network, but they still aired on the same place. But at first, yeah, Adult Swim was Cartoon Network's late night
You know what I'm
area.
saying?
Then they ended up buying themselves out and becoming their own shit, but they still on the same channel.
That's what's up, though. Shout out to Adult Swim.
Adult Swim used to have a lot of mental illness messages in between their programming. Did anybody remember that?
They used to have a lot of
It used to come on
messages too.
a black screen, yeah, cryptic shit. It used to come on a black screen with white wording,
No,
and they just share different tad bits of information. And some of it, like if you go back and watch it, it tackled mental illness, it tackled.
I want to
policy.
say it's a freestyle.
Say it again.
I want to save this for freestyle.
Yeah, say it.
Let's go ahead and do.
Yeah. I used to have a lot of messages like that. I was just wondering if anybody else remembered
what were
those.
they saying in the messages?
Like it was like I don't know, cryptic. I'm pulling one up for you now.
Bookmark
What I
all
do
these things you
remember-
research it too, so we can put them up on the actual
I remember
screen.
those girls at the end of the night, they'll be acting crazy as hell.
You talking about Boobies Gone Wild or some shit like that?
Yeah, something like that.
I used to love that commercial. And stay up late for that commercial.
You don't remember these shits?
Yeah, I remember. Yes, sir.
We're getting closer to the truth, but every single word is further away.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, I don't think I ever seen it.
And they look shit like this, and they throw it on like in the middle of a whole program.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like they'll break shit like this up until like 5-second clips in between and after every episode. And a lot of kids would just, a lot of people in general would just watch this shit go by and we don't pay it no mind.
Motherfucker used to say that was that was like some type of hypnosis or some type of like mental, like, you know, they fuck with your brain. Yeah.
And they did have shows on there that tried to like tackle stuff like that. Like I remember, it was this one show on there. It was just like the like acid toad or something, and it was 15 minutes of just staring at a toad with like, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody remember that?
Mm-hmm. You know what you're talking about. Acetone is a drug though.
What was that weird show that came on at 4 a.m. with the guy who had like the lizard hand? Bro, I spent too much time on Adult Swim when I was a kid. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh wait. He was Native American.
Yep. Weird ass show.
They bogus for that one. They bogus for that one.
Yeah.
But that show was weird.
Well, he got a lizard hand. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
I used to hate this show. I used to, like, when I woke up to this in the middle of the night.
This is the fucking
I was
show.
mad as hell. Yes. This is how I knew that it was too late and it was time for me to just go back to sleep.
Really?
Because nothing else was playing if this is on.
This shit like a fucking video game, man.
Right.
Like old ass GTA.
They bogus
Look
as
at
hell for
this.
this.
This show is supposed to make you think you was tweaking the fuck out.
Yes, bro. Yes.
What the fuck?
Talking about this town is going Bowser.
What the actual fuck did I just watch?
Something that came
What
on
is
every
that called?
night.
What is that called?
I think XR. It looks like XRA.
Yeah, that shit was stupid. Well, that's some like.
Just I remember that name as a show that I hated like a lot.
Xavier Renegade Angel. That was the name of the show.
Why did he
Xavier
have
Renegade Angel.
a lizard hand? That was weird.
Dark comedy. South Carolina's elaborate.
Anyway, fuck all of that. I just hope y'all have a great time in life. Document everything you see and what the world is right now. Remember, humans are more related to pigs than primates. Remember that Adult Swim was owned by Cartoon Network and they bought them out, so trust the process. And continue to be great. And we podcast. We don't pod last. And
Facts.
we are out.
Not your average podcast.